Hello everyone, it's another Friday night with Neisha. Hello to everyone who is watching me live or everyone who will watch me on the replay. I'm happy you joined me tonight. Welcome. Oh, hi Donald. So remember, the purpose of Friday night with Neisha is to give encouragement, to give some exciting stuff, things that I learned that really helped my life, and I really wanted to help everybody lives who watch me live on YouTube, on Facebook. You know, it's all about helping. Alright? I'm great, Donald. I'm good. So tonight the title is laser focused. Laser focused. And I want to talk about the fact that we all make mistakes every now and again. If you've been living for a couple number of years, and it don't take a whole lot of years, we've been living for a little while, more than likely you have done something in the past that you think about it now and you're like, I really shouldn't have done that. It's called a mistake. So all of us will make mistakes, but there's one thing I do. I forget yesterday's mistakes. I completely forget them. I have like selective amnesia when it comes on to my mistakes. Right? Instead of continuously going over my mistakes and beating myself down on it, I don't do that. He said, what if I calculate what I should not or should have done yesterday, I'm literally wasting my precious time. I can't be busy about yesterday. How? That's wasting my time. That's like living yesterday and today at the same time. It's impossible. It's not gonna happen. So instead, I get busy on tomorrow's goals. So when I know I have a vision of what I want to be tomorrow, I have a vision of where I'm going, and that's what I work it backwards, like I hear my mentor say. I work it backwards, and then I say, okay, where am I at right now? And then I focus on how I can take one step forward. Like I was saying on my Facebook the other day, that it doesn't matter where I am right now, as long as I'm taking one step towards my goal, I'm in good standing. Let me read it still. Can I find it in Joshua 1 verse 9 or 8 or 9? It said, don't get off track, either left or right, so as to make sure you get to where you're going. And don't for 1 minute let this book of Revelation be out of your mind. Ponder on it day and night. You see what I talk about? Ponder on it day and night, making sure you practice everything written in it. And that's when you get to where you're going, and that's when you have good success. All right? So that's what I'm talking about, being laser focused on the goal ahead. Where are you going? What are you doing? Not about yesterday. You can't change much about yesterday. What you can change is your tomorrow by doing something different today. Understand? Another one I want to share with you is in trying to find it in Luke 10 verse 38. Well, Luke 10 verse 38 to 42. Let me just tell you how the story went. Well, there's two people one named Mary, one named Martha. They were two sisters, and Jesus was with them, and I think Jesus was teaching them something, both of them something, but one was really preoccupied with, just the daily routine of life. So it's really preoccupied with basically what's in the kitchen. She was, because a whole meal was supposed to be prepared. So she was really preoccupied on getting the meal prepared, getting the kitchen ready, getting the cleaning done. In other words, she was preoccupied about normal everyday things. Martha, that is. And Mary was the one who the Bible says she sat and hung on every word Jesus said. And then the part that really struck me was verse 41, and that said, Jesus said, only one thing is essential, and Mary has chosen it. It's the main course. In other words, she was more focused. She was more focused on where she was going, on purpose. She was more focused on what lies ahead. Instead of just being, walking with it. Like Mary was more focused on what's right here, right now. Martha, that is, was more focused on what's here and right now. And Mary was the one that was more focused on what's ahead, on the goal. The Bible said, Jesus said, she chose the main course, the part that's more essential. It says only one thing is essential, and that's your purpose. In other words, focus on your purpose. That's essential. Alright? The last thing I want to read to you, and hope you get the point of what I'm trying to say. This is basically a reiteration of what I said last week, when I was talking about competition and comparison. That's not going to help you too much. What really matters is that, because we'll have to use Jesus as our role model, because he is the forerunner. He's the example for us. And the Bible said that he never lost sight of where he was headed. He never lost sight of where he was headed. That's important. In other words, he was laser focused. Laser focused. That's how Jesus got to where he was going. That's how he fulfilled his purpose. He was focused on purpose every step of his way. Every step of the way. Everything that he faced in life. And the other day I realized that Jesus didn't make a mistake. And I know we make mistakes all the time too. But focus on what lies ahead and go for it. Don't look behind. Look ahead all the time. Ponder on it day and night. Don't get out of your mind. Don't get out of your system. Alright? And that's what I have for you tonight. That's what I'm talking about when I say laser focused. Laser focused. That is how we reach our goal. That is how we reach greatness. That is how we have good success. Okay? I hope you guys understand what I'm saying tonight. Hope you guys learned something. Hope you guys were encouraged, to always look ahead, because there's big things ahead, not so much behind, but it's big things ahead, bigger things or greater things ahead. And I hope you enjoy it, encouraged, and I hope you come back next week for another Friday Night with Neisha. I love you guys. Until then, bye bye.